We started as the home ed group and we ticked along for quite a while just as the home ed group, and then it started to develop when the parish council gave us this patch of land really. So we've been here 2 years now and it's developed since we moved here massively, and the parish council have really supported us. They help us with funding, they let us pretty much leave us to ourselves and support us in any way they can. So yeah, and then that's when the other groups started coming in, because I wanted to give a little bit back to the parish council for giving us such a wonderful space. I said to them, well, we'll run groups for all the local children as well as kind of payback. And then it was like, well, we'll do holiday groups, and then we'll do toddler groups, and then we'll do adult groups, and it's just spiralled from there. So their support has been absolutely wonderful. I'm part of the Kenning Park group as well that I joined after we got this, just so that I could kind of keep it in. And a lady called Kirsty approached me and asked about if the park would be interested, and I said, well, I would be. so she came down and had a look, and that's quite new. We're part of a pilot scheme at the moment. So we're not it's not an established thing. They're wanting to get an idea of whether it's working and things like that. So there's a lot of paperwork involved to sort of back it up. But I'm planning on carrying it on after the 12-week pilot's gone, because I just love it so much. It's great. A lot of the adults have never done anything like this in their adult life. We've had a lot of them come down and say, I haven't done this since I was a girl, at Girl Guides and things like that. So a lot of the adults haven't done this before, which is in real contrast to the home ed kids, because they're always outdoors. That's one of the advantages of being home ed. You can be outdoors all the time. I know people have come who've got mental health issues and low anxiety, and they come and they feel better when they leave, and it's fantastic. I'm so pleased with the way it's going at the minute. The adults group is just wonderful. Because we have a lot of children on the spectrum, and you can have days where I've had a lot of people say to me, I don't book forest school sessions with mine because they're on the spectrum, and some days they won't leave the house. Some days we get out 2 hours late and we miss our session. So what I do here is I run from 12 till dark, and you can come and go as you please. So there's no booking. You don't lose your spot if you don't turn up on time. I keep it as flexible as possible for the children on the spectrum, and they don't like to sit down and do things. So we have our activities that they can do when they feel like it, or if they just want to be out and about and learning social skills with other children. So yeah, I try and keep it really, really flexible. We don't put any pressure on any of the children at all. It's all child-led, it's all completely down to them, what they do when they get here. We found out about half through Kelly Massey and the council. She contacted us and asked, could this be for you? And when I looked at what it was, it's exactly what we wanted. We want to be able to provide food for people, we wanted to provide an affordable forest school for people, so it fit in perfectly with what we were doing. Doing it during the holidays means that a lot of the children that don't get the chance to do stuff like this, they can. Our holiday sessions run the same as well. You drop in, you drop out, you come if you can. When you get here, you stay as long as you want, come for 5 minutes, come for the whole session. And the half really complements what we do, and it means that we can provide lots of crafts, and just gives us so much more room to be able to provide for the local community, because there's a lot of children around here that need it. And the sessions are so busy. In summer we had over 100 children every session, and we were able to provide things for them that they probably wouldn't get. We have our summer sessions over near the water because they want to be in the water. So, but yeah, it's just been fantastic for us. It fits in, like I said, with our ethos really well. It's great. The local community is so supportive. I mean, because I do it on my own, so they're always really helpful. Everybody pitches in, and we get new people come in, and a lot, people have come back, but yeah, the parents have been. It's a really lovely community that, to be honest, to my shame, didn't know really existed until I started doing this. I didn't get out in the community. I didn't meet people, so it's been a real eye-opener for me as well to see just how wonderful it is, how supportive everybody is, and Yeah, it has. It's been fantastic. I've done a lot of training, wicker work and spoon carving up at Woodland Ways, and I'd like to be able to run courses that are affordable where people can come for the day, adults, and do those type of things. So that's where I'd like to take it when I find the time. I think it's important as well to be able to drop in and out and not feel that pressure. If your mental health is not great, the last thing you need is to be pressured and feel like you have to be somewhere, you have to be doing this, and that can make things worse. So I've already looked into funding to carry it on after the 12 weeks, so we're definitely carrying on. So yeah, I think it's really important, like I said, that people can say, I feel a bit better this week, I might do something else, but know that they can come back again anytime they want and that we'll be here. So I've made so many connections since I've been doing it. It did feel like that when I first kind of started, but Kelly and Paula Dealtree at the Rural Action Derbyshire, they've all been fantastic. They connect you with people that you need to be connected to and put you on the right path. So I know that if I've got an idea for something, I can go to Kelly or Paula or Debbie, and they'll say, I know you can speak to. And so I don't feel isolated at all. It's a really lovely network, and it's accessible and really friendly and welcoming.